Hello guys, welcome. We're now finally in game number 2. It's going to be forever to find this replay, so we're going to go ahead and continue this series of EGIncontrol, the Protoss in the bottom right, going up against IMLosira, although he's actually just playing Losira here. He's the Zerg in the top right at MLG Colombus 2011. This is part of the pool play, so I'm definitely excited to see these really strong players duking it out on a very good map. MLG Colombus is an incredibly macro-oriented map. In these spawning positions, this is going to be a really interesting game. As it's going to allow Zerg to have a very easy set of expansions. So you have your natural expansion, third, fourth, and you just go ahead and work your way to the left, defend a defensible manner. While Protoss is going to be able to deal with that. This is very easily expanding Zerg. I'm curious to see what these guys are doing. EGIncontrol tried to go for a little bit of a cheesy opener, and by a little bit of a cheesy opener, I mean a very cheesy opener. But it was kind of weird because it's on an MLG map. You can't actually do weird pylon maps on MLG maps, so I think this is actually able to be walled off with a couple pylons maybe. I don't know exactly the width of this, but I have seen that happen on the Blizzard Tal'Darim altar. Don't know if that was altered for MLG or not. But really, in all honesty, I'm curious what EGIncontrol is going to be doing. That last cannon opener just failed. So what he's going to be doing this time around, I'm definitely wondering about. So you are seeing him going to go ahead and throw down a pylon in the front. Probably go for a forge expansion. I'm assuming this map is great for that. He doesn't know exactly where Losira is. Losira is going the wrong ways for his overlord. But probably going to use his drone scout and find EGIncontrol first. EGIncontrol sort of is waiting on seeing what he needs to do. He might be trying to go for a Nexus first, come to think of it. Just checking out what's over here. It's got a really weird pattern of oh, he tried to do a heart. That's what happened. He tried to do a heart. If he had connected that line, it would have been a heart. So Losira doing a little bit with the lag. It's unfortunate. But EGIncontrol is just waiting and waiting and waiting. And he does throw out his Nexus first. We do see a 16 Nexus out of EGIncontrol. So neither out a Forge next. Yes, there is a Forge. Now, where is the gateway going to be coming down? That's what I want to see. Spawning pool is almost done. So EGIncontrol might be in a little bit of trouble right now. So there it is. I'm kind of sad that the heart didn't actually succeed. You just needed one more line between those two spots and he would have been fine. Okay, so next is Forge. Gateway, you can be able to get cannons out. The question is, will it be in time? Because this speeding opener is going to be quite powerful. If Losira decides to be very aggressive with it and maybe even do a run-by into the main base of EGIncontrol that worked out so well in the last games. There is the first cannon being thrown down. Drones are being made, though there are already 4 lings out onto the field, but they are working on dealing with this probe as opposed to anything else, which is also throwing down a pylon. So the pylons go ahead and start to lay this base, but what we're also going to do is keep the Zergans inside the base of Losira, which can allow time for said cannon to finish, and a pylon going to attempt to basically finish the wall off. See exactly what's going to be being thrown down. Looks like Losira is doing a lot more dealing with lagging. Oh, this game was cast. Oh, that's kind of cool. So MLG cast. Hello to you guys. Wonder who actually cast was Day9 or other guys. But I'm still happy to watch these games because I didn't get to watch the games. So I'm now getting to watch the games by casting the games, and that is just very enjoyable for me. Even right now, I'm incredibly fatigued. I've been casting for way too long now. But I'm definitely happy to be watching these games as they are quite awesome. So now we're looking over here. We do have the summary score just finishing. So now tech is an option for EGIncontrol. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on the tab, see exactly what he's going to be going for. Whether or not it's going to pay off remains to be seen, whatever it's going to be. Because right now we're still pretty much in the getting up the drones, get up the economy stage without worrying too much about tech. Pretty much the only tech on the field right now is going to, be that metabolic boost. Though, according to this, the technology spend has been a lot more than that. Spawning pool. Looks like buildings count for that as well, that are not hatcheries, if you really think about it. For the Zerg 200, you have the 100 for metabolic boost, plus the 200 for the spawning pool itself. So, there's a little lesson for you on the spending tab in technology. It's buildings that aren't simulators or your main thing or supply depots, as well as getting out research. So that's kind of cool to figure out. Let's continue to watch what these guys are going to be doing. We do see that Losira just finished out his natural expansions into vomit some larva inducing vomit onto it. And while controls manage 100 or so resources from every single one of these middle patches. So that's already 800 he's gotten from there, while IMLosira is just starting. So you see the spending tab, IMControl has gotten a lot more. That's definitely going to be able to benefit him jumpstart his tech and get out more early on. I'm still waiting for the tech for IMControl to be put down. We are noting that he does have a fair bit of infrastructure out, a lot of probes out, a lot of mining, researching, getting the +1 weapons very quickly like last game. We'll see how it fares in this game instead, but right now fast Warch Warren's coming out of IMLosira. We do see him getting a lot of drones, definitely favoring the drones, definitely a macro player, and he's getting another hatchery, but not at a base. He's working on taking down these rocks with those links, but IMControl has managed to actually put down a pylon all the way in the back here in a very, very good spot. The question is, will it actually get seen and will it get killed before it can actually become a fruitful part of IMControl's aggressive strategy, whatever the aggressive strategy is going to end up being. Right now, though, we are seeing a fast Twilight Council and a lot of gateways coming out, which means they're probably going to be seeing Blink coming from IMControl, if not some weird DT and shenanigans. I don't know. We'll see exactly what I'm going to be expecting Blink as. Blink Stalkers are so good in PvZ. It's definitely the backbone of most PvZs. Especially players like Grubby. Grubby's very resilient with his Blink Stalker play. This is the last time I saw. Alright, so now, Roach Warren is there waiting for this layer to finish so we can go ahead and research the good old Roach speed. Looking down here though, oh wow, it is going to be DTs. So, IMControl is going ahead and use some fast 2-base DTs with the +1 attack. Is now, with the +2, oh my god, it's getting super fast +3. That is, oh wait, no, I'm blind. That's +2, not +3. I apparently think 2s are 3s. Alright, so my stupidity aside, IMControl is going to go ahead and go for some DTs, and he has this proxy pylon. I can't believe that's still up. IMLosira is really waiting on getting a second. Might as well use this drone to go ahead and just attack that destructible rocks. I'm going to go ahead and just do that in the future. As we send out 5 of these sentries, it looks like IMControl is going to start prepping to get his own third. With DTs to keep IMLosira inside his base, IMControl should be able to take this third without too much of an issue. But only 2 links now dealing with that rock is going to take a while. But there we go. Now we're going to full-on surround. And there is going to be the death of the rock. Yep, now that they're all there, IMLosira is just going to go ahead and wait. Pull away those lings and get that hatchery. Get that hatchery. Yep. Then, nope. And, yes, there we go. So finally decided to throw down the hatchery on the 3rd occasion. So IMControl now has got his DTs out. So there's going to be DTs or Archons. So originally it's going to be DTs. You could go ahead and just snipe off this 3rd base hatchery very, very quickly. And there is going to be full surround. No, he's going to let it finish. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And I'm going to be able to move out. And right now the hatchery has no idea that that pylon is up there. So DT is just waiting. We do see DTs in here going to go for the main base and start attacking a lot. Yep, going to every single one of the bases, 1 in each one. It's going to be a very strong play coming from IMControl getting a lot of kills, and it looks like we're seeing a lot of retreat coming from IMLosira with these units. DT is completely surrounded. Might want to go ahead and just start attacking randomly. There it is, targeting drones. We can just watch this drone count kill as really just drone kill count just increasing exponentially. Looks like IMControl is going to go ahead and just retrieve this guy, try and hide him, but he's now stopped this hatchery from building. I don't know if it was canceled or not, but right now IMLosira is ahead of the food count, but he's in a little bit of a rough spot. You can see he's vastly behind in the worker count right now. IMControl has got 53 to his 34, which means that this 2-base Zerg's going to be behind to this 3-base Protoss. This is very, very nice play. Right now, a lot of links are coming out from IMLosira, and I really want to see Archons out of IMControl right now, because those could be the beefy units that he wants, using the DTs, mixing a few DTs, be safe that way, and I can definitely see some craziness paying off for him. And right now, actually looking at Bus 3 weapons upgrades being researched right now, as IMControl is definitely in a great move for infrastructure. Because right now, IMLosira has a lot of links. He's going for a Ling Roach all-in, and his links are 0-0, which means there's going to be a lot of death happening to those lings from those zealots. So roaches are in a good spot. We can see that Lucira is not doing a two-pronged attack. I'm surprised he's not going to try to get around. There are some solid force fields going to make all these links die. But Lucira is not controlling. I mean, Ninja is not controlling those cells to be in the front. Lucira is still trying to press in front. IMControl has a few more very nice force fields. Be able to do a lot of damage without taking very much. You can see the roaches are just glitching through. It is really, really, really tight. Lucira, why is he not surrounding? That's what I'm curious about. You can easily hit around the third base of IMControl and then just attack that way. But there's actually an issue with those cannons. But still, you can attack that. Go back and forth between the two. He hasn't even seen the cannons, so as far as he knows, he should be able to do that. But instead, he's attacking up the ramp, and he is getting destroyed for it. The food count is 115 is 56. Whereas way Lucira GG, and there it is, Lucira GG's. So IMControl is now even this out 1-1. Lucira with a rather poor counter all in, ends up getting completely held off by the ramp and just a solid concave of units. IMControl did not even need to do very much, but well played. I'm definitely impressed by IMControl's strategy. That worked out incredibly well. So I move on to game number 3 in a moment. So thank you guys for watching.